Now, once Java is installed on our system, there is one more little configuration you need to do, and that is for setting the Java home on your Mac operating system, right? So we are going to do that, and then we will see how to use Java, right? So to set Java home, first we need to see where Java is installed on our Mac operating system. So for that, we are going to open the terminal. Terminal is a utility which already comes pre-installed on your Mac operating system. So just open your Spotlight search and search for terminal here, and then you will see this option. So click on this terminal option, which is going to open the terminal, right? So once this terminal opens, you just need to write user /lib exec /java underscore home, and then space hyphen capital V, and then press enter, and you will see this kind of output. So as you remember, we have installed the Java 25 version, and this is what we see here, right? So Java is installed successfully on our Mac operating system, and now we can do the configuration for the Java home. Now, there is a file in our Mac operating system which is called .zshrc, and using that file we can set the Java home. So for that, right now I'm into my home folder on my terminal. This you can check by giving this pwd command and then press enter. And if it says /users /your username, then we are in our home folder on our Mac operating system in this terminal, right? And when I give this ls space hyphen al command, it's going to list all the files in this home folder. And one of these files is called .zshrc. If this file is not present on your Mac operating system, you just need to simply create this file, right? So if you don't see this option, don't worry, you can just create this file using the touch command. So you can just write touch.zshrc and then press enter if this file is not present, right? If this file is present, then you just need the next command which I'm going to show you, right? So if this file is not present, give this command and then press enter, and it's going to create this file. And once this file is created or is present on your Mac operating system, you need to give this command, which is open.zshrc, and then press enter. So in my case, I have added some exports here. So I see this kind of options here, but in your case, it can be totally empty, and that's totally fine also, right? What you need to do is just go at the end of this file, and here we are going to add few lines, and those lines are these lines, right? So just copy those lines from the description of this video and paste it into this .zshrc file at the very end. And these two lines are export java underscore home, all in capital, and this is the file path which we have used in this terminal command, right, at the very top, to see what version of Java we have, right? So this is the path which we need to give in this path here in front of Java home, and then we just need to give this second command, which is export path is equal to $java home /pin : $path. So these two lines I'm going to give you in the description of this video also, so that you can directly copy and paste them into your .zshrc file. Once that's done, you can save this file by clicking on file and then click on save, or press command S to save this file and then close this file. So once this is done, at this point I will recommend you to close this terminal. So just click on this red button and then right click on this terminal and then click on quit, right? If you don't want to quit this terminal, the command from updating or refreshing that .zshrc file is this one. So you just need to give source command for updating that .zshrc file. So just write this command, which is source space .zshrc, and then press enter. And it's going to update all the environment variables for your Mac operating system. And now when you give this echo command, so write echo space dollar Java home all in capital, and then press enter, it's going to give you the path of your Java home directory, right? So some applications require this environment variable to be set to understand where Java home is, right? That's why we set it. So once that's done, we have successfully installed Java on our Mac operating system.